Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the dankest dungeon. We gotta go fight Vvulf. Got a man-at-arms, Suncloak, Fortifying Garlic. You know, if he's gonna be riposting a lot, let's get rid of the Suncloak and instead give him the damage up. There you go. Highwayman, Candle in the Locket, Vestal with healing and healing. Yeah, I guess. Let's see if we can't kill Vvulf without dying ourselves. Now we want all the food. I think we want all of the bandages and holy water. I think we might want some shovels. I can't quite remember. I don't think you need torches. But I don't remember. So I'm gonna take 2 stacks of torches. You might actually need them. But the enemies here, I mean, we know who they are. They're shankers, so they're probably gonna bleed us. We need bandages. Holy water to prevent that from happening is good. There are obstacles, so shovels are important. Food we can use to heal. Torches, maybe it's a waste of money, maybe it's not, whatever. Let's do it. No introductory dialogue text. The Vvulf has rallied his men. Push through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. And we get this, just the sound of cannon fire happening in the background. You have stress? Why do you have 21 and 23 stress, people? I don't know why you're so stressed out. Fusilier in the back. He's the weak Fusilier. He's the weak one. But these enemies, they can be bled. They can be blighted. We'll murder you. Oh, the one in the back is the mid-tier one, I think. But we'll kill you. Activate riposte for the stealth boy. We could toss up a dodge buff. We could toss up a riposte on our frontline man-at-arms. I think what we're gonna do is probably toss up the riposte, the retribution. I don't think the dodge buff is really gonna matter. We've already killed, you know, 1 unit. This guy's almost dead. That's a very good riposte. Thank you very much. Glad I gave him the damage buff. The Fusilier is probably gonna die when he hits us anyways, so I think this is okay. You're already dead too. So I hope we do get a chance of healing. We do get a chance of reducing stress, which we're gonna take advantage of. I think I'm very happy I took the Jester now that I'm looking at things.
Their formation
yeah, you're screwed. I think we need this this stress relief on this mission. So you're actually dead when you attack me. I guess I will try to kill you myself.
Press this advantage.
That's the only attack that we have from the man-at-arms. We got the Ancestor's Pen. Holy crap, really?
Push on to the tasks.
Crit and damage melee skills. That's absurd. We're gonna give that... Man, that's a good trinket too. I think we're gonna give that to the Highwayman. 8% crit is very good. How does this change things? Why is the crit the same? Oh, because it's melee skill only, so we don't actually get to see the benefit of it until we're actually on a fight. Do we even need him to have accuracy and crit when we can give him damage, speed, and dodge? I mean, you know, honestly, I'm gonna give the man-at-arms this and replace the Fortifying Garlic. Fortifying Garlic could have been nice, but now that we actually have a specific trinket that I've been asking for, we do need torches, by the way. I'd rather replace those around. Someone has camped here recently. Can you light it on fire? Probably not a good idea. A map of the area. I was actually kind of hoping for a map there. That would have been nice. All right, first encounter, pretty easy. Should have moved my units back, but that's okay. Lots of stress here. This is the guy. This brigand hunter in the back, he's got the gun. It inflicts stress whenever he hits us. So the stress is gonna start to build up, especially with the madman and the dog and the crits. Good lord. Yeah. I'm glad I brought the Jester. Because I don't want people to have frickin' panic attacks. We're also very slow. That's pretty bad. We want to be faster so that we can activate the riposte, but you know, we'll do what we can with what we got. So you're almost dead. Can we retribution you to death? Possibly. Good. No stress from you. And then you're just gonna heal. So hopefully these units die when they hit us now. Or not. Hopefully you die. So close, 2 HP. You are bleeding, but we're just gonna keep tossing out these heals, so there's no reason to use a bandage right now. You're dead. Let's toss up the dodge buff. We'll probably start with either that or the defend when we actually do get to the Vvulf fight itself. We'll see. Stress has to come down. Do we have any stunners? We actually do have a stun on the Man-at-Arms, but he doesn't have it active right now.
As the fiend
I'd like for him to have a stun.
a faint hope blossoms.
You have a stun. You don't need to heal yourself on this turn. We can stall for 1 turn. I don't know if stalling is taken into account on this combat, on this mission. I don't know if you can keep one enemy alive forever and just keep healing. I really don't know. But we'll start with more buffs. There's the speed buff, but unfortunately, no, you have the speed buff. But unfortunately, it wouldn't really work on Vvulf anyways, because on turn 1, the order is set.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
A brilliant confluence.
That's an
of
accuracy
skill
buff?
and purpose.
We've got some nice accuracy buffs in that case. Because the Jester has an accuracy buff as well. Okay, everything is looking fine. We got crit, but you know what? Stress is coming down. Screw it.
Eradicated.
Stress comes down a little bit more. Get a heart burst hood flagellant trinket. A lot of trinkets. A lot of trinkets. And I think I do want to do the side rooms first. There's bonus combat here, but you also get some bonus loot. So I want the bonus loot. We're gonna try for it anyways. And hey, I did remember to send my my highwayman back, so. Now, more stress incoming, can't really deal with it, that's unfortunate. But you're dead.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's why we like riposte here. Well, you hit the wrong unit. You didn't bleed him though. Doomsay. 22 stress. We gotta kill you quickly. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of killing you. Well, Judgment might work, but the Vestal's attacks are not really what you have the Vestal for. I hate to say it, what we need to do is we kind of need to kill the corpses to hit this guy, unfortunately. Not very good at hitting the back line on this party. But you dodged. Beautiful, you dodged. Plus accuracy, plus crit. You'll bleed to death and then you are gonna move forward. Lower stress on you. Minus stress, minus stress. I guess stacking that is pretty good too, to prevent the stress gain. Okay, now the corpse is dead. I just want to try to get as much space as possible here. We'll get you ready for the KO, because this madman has to go.
Unforeseen.
The dog can live. I don't care about the dog. He's a level 1 dog. I think the dog is here specifically, so it's like, hey, here's an easy unit that you can just stun over and over again. Aw, thanks, game. You did me a great service here today. Just don't crit him. It's not that much stress, it's just more annoying than anything else. Okay, you're stunned. We're still gonna try to kill you though. And by try, I mean we're gonna kill you.
Annihilate.
We probably should have stunned the dog. Retribution, defend, command, keep stalling. As long as we don't get crit, we can always recover the stress. They love going for the Jester for some reason. And he's got the most dodge too, but he always gets hit. It's also a nice crit damage bonus too. Alright, things are looking fine. I love it whenever the Jester moves first. Wow. Honestly, I'm 10. Oh, rabies. That actually increases your damage, doesn't it? Lowers your accuracy, but you have good accuracy anyways. I mean, your accuracy right now is plus 40. Other skill trinket. Plus 30 accuracy for 3 rounds, plus 10 accuracy for 1 battle. So it's not really that bad. I mean, it's bad. We don't want it, but for this combat, I think it's actually kind of okay. Yeah, and they don't seem to care about stalling, which is really nice for me. I will do as much of this stalling as I possibly can. We will let the Vestal kill you. By the way, let's finish these scum. Ah, they're stalling. Okay, well, I'm surprised it took this long, considering I have done no damage over the course of the last, like, 4 turns. Just go for the heal. Wow, that's a nice heal roll. That was a heal for frickin' 50.
Decimated.
Gotta love her.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So is this bonus? This is a bonus combat. There's just I think, ancestor level relic here, which I like the idea of taking. Let's get those riposte set up. This could be a lot of stress though with this madman. I'm a little worried about that. We'll probably do the, try to stun you. We'll probably do the dodge buff instead of the retribution here, honestly. Just give us a small chance of dodging these accusations and whatnot. And also just reduce the amount of stress that we take. I would have taken Laudanum had I realized you would have been on this mission. That's not that bad. The stress is starting to climb, but that's not that bad. So this will protect you a little bit from the stress gain. You know what I need? I need the tambourine. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one yet on this run, this campaign. Dodge buff, that sucks. Let's push you back. We're not really doing as much damage as quickly as I would like, and the stress is gonna start to mount, but we'll get there, we'll get there. We have a great sustain on these room fights.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
A lot of bleeding. A lot of stress. I mean, we actually did gain like 30 stress on this combat. Because all these units, they have stress attacks, and they pretty much only do their stress attacks, so it's fair, I suppose. I don't like it, but it's fair. So lots of accusations coming in. Toss out a command. At least you're dead now.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Stress up, stress down, stress up, stress down. Let's advance. You have to go now. Oh, really? I think we want to, like, get into combat before we go fight the boss at this point. Because we need to recover our stress and whatnot. We could have probably... More horror. We could have probably have done more damage
The bigger the beast.
faster if we had a different party composition, but that's not really what I'm going for here. This is all about, I think, sustaining ourselves. Should really remove bleed, but we're just gonna heal anyways. Guess we'll hit. I hate that this guy is the last one alive. This is not what you want, especially when he doesn't miss. We should have had laudanum on this mission. I wish I had known.
Place of dread.
Because we don't really have too many units that can actually hit this third position. So we're probably... We're gonna be stressed out when we leave, certainly. I'm gonna keep trying to fight the stress. Because I want the stress buff. I didn't give the Jester any finale attacks. I'm a moron. I'm an idiot. No wonder this is being an annoying fight. We can't get him to the front and then finale. Oh, I messed up. We should stun you. I should have done that earlier.
The way is lit.
No wonder
Clear.
this is
Require only the strength to
emblematic of a possible problem with the party composition, because I forgot to give the Jester finale. I meant to do it, I just didn't.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
We're getting close. I hope that Vvulf is in the front. I don't know if Vvulf is in the front, but maybe the riposts are all that we need to deal with him. Now that I think about it, he might be in the back. Oh, if Vvulf is in the back, then this is not what we want. I'm gonna kill you.
Continue the onslaught.
We can hopefully heal by looking around. I don't care. Because we're gonna take this. Ancestors Moustache Cream. Well, take it. Good blight and debuff resistances. Oh yes. Get rid of the Heartburst Hood for some deeds. Should have also gotten rid of the blood, but that's okay. Okay, stress higher than I would like. I think that's Vvulf right there. I kind of want to, in this case, go around, get into some easier combat, and then recover. We don't have to get all of the extra ancestral trinkets. So we might skip the right side path here. I kind of regret my decision. Oh, you're in the front! I screwed up. Incoming, actually not that much stress. Damage more than anything else, but I messed up with the highwayman in the front. I keep forgetting for some reason to do that, to reset his position. But we can maybe throw some stuns in here. Probably stun the wrong enemy. You know, honestly, let's kill the front lines, and then the back ones will just trade blanket or rush shots rather. Good dodges. No real incoming damage on that turn.
Destroyed.
Good. Good. Also gives us something to do so that hopefully the game doesn't think that we're stalling. You know, we can just kill the corpses over and over again. Little damage, no crit, who cares? Little damage, no damage, who cares? Retribution command. Don't really want to be in retribution state. So you're just gonna be tossing those commands out forever? You're not gonna leave a corpse, so we only have to kill one corpse. Stress coming down, okay. We're making progress. Honestly, no, we can't kill you, we have to let you bleed out. I could have stunned, that would have probably been a little bit better. But if we can leave them both alive and just trade stuns, I think we can stall for as long as we want on this fight. So this actually seems like a perfect fight for stalling. Because I don't think with two enemies it'll ever tell us that we're stalling too much. I think this is perfect. Oh, you love to see the tick go down twice. Might as well give you the buff. I guess we can't go infinitely because the Vestal will be doing damage, especially with the crit buff.
Well struck.
But hey, as far as I know, that increases the likelihood of the stun actually landing, so there you go. Okay. This is the fight that we want. Just lots of nothing. You can't do a thing to me. They're a little bit out of order for chaining the stuns, but hopefully we can fix that. This is perfect. Keep those stuns going. A bit of a long setup here, but you know, we're fighting Vvulf. Vvulf is not someone you want to be messing around with. I will do this as long as I am able. Because I do not want to have people who are afflicted. I don't want to have that dice roll. You know, I don't want to have that dice roll of, oh, this person could actually start attacking your own units and then you can't actually give them any commands. Nah, let's not do that, please. Stun resist, stun resist. Well, you're still gonna rush shot anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's finish these scum. Really, you're gonna give me a, you're gonna give me one of those? There's still 2 enemies left alive. I guess the game does think that there's too many enemies left alive, so we'll work on them. I guess we could let more enemies spawn. Like, these are pretty easy, and if easy enemies spawn, we can still just try to farm out some stress heals. I hate to say it, but it might be, like, the right call. No, for, okay, this is a champion level minion. Probably not what we wanted. Would have done things slightly differently. Let's try to kill him.
Impressive.
Our stress is still low enough that I'm happy. But yeah, probably should have done a little bit differently. Let's stun you.
A powerful blow.
It actually did land, which is beautiful.
Masterfully executed.
This might actually be like perfect. Do you go for the damage or go? You don't do any damage, is the problem. So I think we got to do it like this.
Precision and
This is a beautiful fight. Okay, it took like 5 minutes, but we're in a great position right now.
Be wary.
Okay, go back to your original
Triumphant
positions.
pride precipitates
We're in a great
dizzying
position.
fall.
Go ahead and use some torches. A map of the area. No, it's not, because I'm not seeing any maps. And then after this, I think we'll just go fight Vvulf, and then we'll come back. If we want, we'll come back and do the last remaining room. So you gotta do some damage, because no one else on this party apparently can. The madman has to go. But because he's in the third position, we can stun him, which is fine.
Fear consumes the mind.
You also have to go because you have a blanket fire, so we're gonna start with ripostes. 8. You're dead in 2 turns, but a stun means you're dead in 1. You hit me, I hit you. This could also kill you if it lands. I'd rather go for the dodge buff. Because that stun is relatively likely to do the job. What's your speed? 5? We'll probably go before you. Minus 17? Stress? Really? I guess you probably have a bonus, don't you? Maybe not. I don't know. You're dead. You're almost dead. Riposte will last for 2 rounds. Not a guaranteed kill, we'll just do a slice. You will activate Retribution. You're already dead. I guess this is how we do damage. You know, we have to rely on the enemies to hit us. Which is a fine way of doing damage. Really? Good dodge. It's just that it does more damage the more enemies there are. Stress is still fine. Good miss. You living for 1 turn, for 1 additional turn is kind of okay.
This is how a life is taken.
You're probably gonna die on the next riposte. Let's toss out a command. Because you're gonna die and you're gonna die. They're just gonna die to the ripostes, honestly. Minus 12. Some are minus 12. For some reason, the Vestal is minus 17. Not sure why. Good. Good, 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 good. 15 stress. You also have the horror, so there you go. Look, you're gonna. Oh, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna bleed for forever, I guess. Well, you know, we'll probably just toss out a heal in that case. No stress. Let's go. Three stress. That's not too bad per round. Rapid rush. I was gonna say that would be an annoying time for a crit, especially with the bleed, but can probably stall for 1 or 2 turns in order to deal with it. And you're just gonna toss out heals anyways.
A momentary abatement.
Could have probably used a bandage at that point since we might be fighting Vvulf next. Speed of 10, 11, you know, let's go for the kill. Nothing good can come from it. I actually did try to finish the fight, okay? Maybe not well, but I tried. At least we get 1 more turn. Yeah, there'll be no blood left. Alright, still looking fine. I do think we'll bandage.
Success.
So tapestry, anti-venom, cult incense. We'll take the tapestry.
Trick of the light.
Here to inspect the tapestries. Not a lot of camping. We have a lot of food left for us. I think we'll just pop some of it. Maybe keep the. Let's get rid of the blood and take the gold, I guess. Sure, why not? All right, let's go fight Vvulf. Glad we took these shovels. I don't know how many is recommended, but we did a lot of roundabout pathing, so I'm glad we took them. Not a lot of stress here, which is okay. Well, that's the only attack you can do, so there you go. probably kill you first, though, because you are stress. And you're like half dead already. And you're pretty much dead already right there. It failed anyways. So give me the bolster. This is looking like it might be an alright mission. Wow, that stopped the bleed.
No intrinsic merit,
and the stress.
unless inordinate
What a shot. What a shot. What a beautiful shot that was. So we'll definitely take a moment to stall. It was extremely lucky, but we are in a great position. Oh my god, going into this fight. You're dead as soon as you attack, so go ahead, attack me. Hit my man-at-arms who's gonna murder you. Oh, I can't do a stress heal from here, whatever. There's your stress heal. A lot of money and loot here too, like good lord.
So too will resistance.
Like just take the gold, honestly. Still need to upgrade units as we go. Alright. So, everyone's in the right position. I'd like the Jester to be a little bit farther back so that they can open up with battle ballads and whatnot, but opening up with a harvest is not the worst thing in the world. I guess maybe what we could do, something like this? Keep the Vestal in the second position until the Highwayman can lunge twice? Nah, it's probably dumb. Let's just do it like this. Actually, we should have put the Highwayman in the back. Bombs away. Dodge. What? It still landed! Unfortunately, you can't really do anything. It's not a good position for you, is it? Vulcan be bled, that's good. I guess I'm just gonna, I don't really want to have you attack. I think I'm gonna have you pass. I hate that you moved first though, because this is really what we want first, is Duelist Advance. We'll tracking shot next turn. You need to guard before you do anything else. Get them! And you do spawn units in front of you, which is annoying. Oh, the guard went off! Oh, get them as a stun? Well, that's gonna suck. I wish you had a turn to heal. Oh, this has gone very poorly. He crit for 61.
About to break.
Okay, that's fine. It's actually not fine, because you're still stunned. This blows. We might, I hate to say it, we might get a party wipe, honestly, because he was stunned for 2 turns, and the Shank might get a kill. We dodged it, which is insanely lucky. Warcry still might kill. No, it's no damage. Okay, well, you have to heal. A stun is also possibly viable, but you gotta heal. Okay, so you lived for a turn. And we're gonna have another bomb go off. Okay. It's only the healer. Here comes more stress. Warcry is, that's a lot of stress. Didn't crit, so it actually was fine. Okay. Did you buffed? Start attacking. Bleed damage will stack up nicely. You've got to guard. You also have to do your other abilities, but you were stunned last time. So we'll start here. 1 stun is okay. We're so low though. I'm gonna go for the party heal. You need to do a duelist advance. You're not guarding anyone. 27. That's good damage. Shank. At least we have the riposte up. And we apparently have good dodge. I do feel that if you dodge the bomb on the first turn, it shouldn't apply the bomb. You dodged it, you know? Oh, thank God for the dodges, dude. Thank God for the dodges. Time's up.
How quickly
It's a nasty crit, but that's what we expected. That's why we guard. Okay, this is actually not a bad turn. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move with the Jester. That way we can actually do another ability with the with that guy. You're guarding? If you're guarding, I'm gonna hit you and bleed you and crit you. It's not a lot of damage, but we gotta do something. So I think now is when we bolster. Get that dodge buff. Heal. We're clawing our way back from this. We should be using our potions too to stop any bleeds that come in, because they can bleed us, and they did hit, so we need to do that. Hopefully you hit the front line. Okay, I mean, the riposte is starting to do its job, just don't get them. The get them is so dangerous because it's a stun. I should have put stun resist on the Man-at-Arms, if that would even matter.
unnerved,
A
unbalanced.
crit sucks. Sucks hard. Oh, Lord. Especially because she's stunned. How do you do this freaking fight? Okay, you're dead. We just have to... We have to prevent you from hitting him, and there's no way to do that. You're still being guarded. I really don't want anything to hit him because he's gonna die, so I think we just go for... It's guarded for one round. It's actually gonna wear off before he attacks. So we could go for a hit. Post is active on the bomb box. Food? You can't eat food in the middle of a mission. Use the holy water, though. Could go for a buff. It's not a very good option, but we keep getting crit by these freaking bombs, and so we're kind of getting screwed. Mark target. I don't want you to be marked. But I also don't want you to guard on this turn, so toss out a retribution. And don't die! For the love of God, don't die. He guarded. Thankfully. No. Death's door. I didn't give him holy water, but he didn't bleed. And this is just stress. It's a lot of stress. That sucks, but you can heal. Just don't, no one have a heart attack. I have 2 people on death's door right now. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Okay, you can duelist advance. You still have the buff. You still have the buff. You're in a good position. You're gonna you're gonna guard the bomb now. I think we should actually Dirk stab, assuming that the bomb is gonna be guarded. You're apparently not being... I don't know what happened. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're gonna live, at least for one more turn. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna let her take the bomb, because if he goes on death's door, they're gonna attack him because he's in the front. So we're gonna do it like this. Okay. 2 rounds. You need this. Command, retribution, defend. You need protection. Your protection is basically worn out. Retribution is lasting for 2 rounds. You're gonna defend this position. The bomb is gonna go off, but I don't think she's gonna die because she's in the back. She'll have another turn to heal, and she can take the stress.
Of oblivion.
This sucks, because he needs to heal big time right now, but we can do that. We can do that. Post for 2 rounds. We've got to alternate. This is actually okay because we'll just put the guard on. And that's good because it hits you. So you'll still guard this position. It's stacking the protection. And then, honestly, if we do a targeted heal, he might not go down to death's door. So we're gonna do a targeted heal. Hopefully the stacked protection will keep him going. Because it's 60%. Oh no! Oh, thank God. I didn't realize he could shank into the back. That could have been the end of my healer.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Damn it, crit.
Or cowardice.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. This guy is, we're getting close. We just need more. More everything. Keep stacking the bleed. The bleed is good damage. He does need to put up another guard, because we're gonna duelist advance again. We might get him. We might lose a unit, unfortunately, especially because we've got to toss out another heal. And I think we're gonna let the Vestal, you know, be on risk time. I don't care about the guard. And I think you have to do another guard, because this stacks it to maximum protection. 80% protection. It's pretty good. He is gonna get stressed out. Hopefully he's gonna get it virtuous. Abusive, okay. That's okay, because we're almost done.
And fury.
6 damage, that's what we're looking for.
Cannons.
There we go. Bombs away. You're fine. You didn't dodge it, but, you know, what do I know, apparently. If we hit you twice with 40% chance of crit, we might be able... Oh, that's a good chance to crit, but we might be able to kill you just with raw damage output. But I'm gonna do this because I need to get you in position to riposte anyways, I think. This will cause the bomb to riposte, but the Jester is doing just fine. Who cares about the Jester?
A dizzying blow.
Crit for 12, who
Body
cares?
and brain.
Vvulf is almost dead. Now you're gonna be guarded. I think this is a party heal. Now you're off of death's door. We might live. We might live. Please defend. Keep the protection at maximum. You have half health. The bomb is gonna go off, but then he will die on the next turn. We will be able to kill him. And then we are leaving this mission. Oh, screw the rest of this nonsense. We are out of here. Time's up. Even if it crit, hopefully it wouldn't have gotten him down to death's door. He's already dead. So just don't touch anything. Should have used more potions, honestly, but like, screw you. Vvulf, you piece of utter garbage, get out of here. Brawler's gloves,
Remind
Drifter's
yourself
buckle.
that overconfidence
No!
is a slow and insidious
Continue
killer.
adventuring. Because there is this corridor here, and I don't know what's down here. I'll be honest with you though, I think what I want to do is I think I want to go down this hallway, heal, then do this hallway and see what it is. Because we've already hit abusiveness, but I kind of want... screw it, let's just see what it is now. Don't murder me.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Maybe we'll just do this and then leave.
Such a burden of finery.
Yeah, yep, burden of finery, all that nonsense.
And limb.
There's no combat. Let's go.
Before
Ancestor's coat plus dodge, lots of gold. That's splendid crafters. Stress is gonna be, go. Oh god. I can't believe we actually lived through that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. From the crit on the first turn, getting stunned, having like 6 separate instances of getting down to death's door. Oh god. Rabies, vertigo, backtracker, natural swing, lurker. Oh.
in time, you will know the tragic
Is it a check mark? Defeat Vvulf, repel the brigand incursion. I think maybe that can actually happen again and again and again, but hopefully not. Cause good lord, I need money right now too. I am like out of cash. So, handkerchief, lantern. Do we want to? Oh, it's also everywhere, high infestation level. Do we want to? Do we want to do the coves or the warrens before we do anything? Actually, can we upgrade this? Increased chance of curing extra diseases. What do we care? Cure rabies. Cure rabies. Cure tetanus. Also recover all of this stress and all of this stress. You also have stress? All right, recover some stress. Okay, we've recovered. We have 8 grand. We have to do a mission. Let's see what we can do. Cove or Warrens? Oh, dude, if we go to the Cove, I can try to remember how I built my lepers to deal with the fact that down here you have those squiffy ghasts, which is a great name for them. Although with unholy enemies down here are unholy, I think. Money run? You know, it kind of does feel like a money run, doesn't it? We could take an antiquarian. Better in the ruins in the Weld. And better against humans. Maybe we'll save the money. Oh, we could go to the Warrens. Just curious how we would build in these areas, because I don't rightly remember how to build parties correctly. I think we should do the Cove. I like the shield breaker. I like the leper. Can the leper do what we need from the first position? Intimidate. No, we want purge. Purge, he has to be in the front line. We can put shield breaker in the back then, and then alternate maybe like expose? No, we can just have you in the middle and just use captivate. That's fine. I would like expose, I think. For turn 1, that's a useful ability. Puncture, bypass guard. There's a lot of guard units here. So I think we want pierce, guard, expose, and captivate. And then I think we'll start you in the second position, because from here you can just toss out some blights, or you can expose to remove stealth, or you can puncture. Nah, we'll put you here. Yeah, we'll put you here. Okay. So that way, the leper with knockback, and I think we have like I hope we have a knockback trinket. should be able to deal with the Squiffy Ghast as long as the knockback shot lands, because we need Purge to knock back enemy units. We'll upgrade the ability too. This is an important one. And that should hopefully deal with the Ghast. The Shield Breaker with Puncture can deal with the guard enemies that guard everything and have like 80% protection. So that's good. And the Leopard needs accuracy. So we need to give them... I hate to say it because I hate the dodge reduction, but they do need accuracy. So we'll give them that, and we'll give them the... Actually, let's give them the focus ring so that way they don't lose dodge, and then we'll give them the other ring, which is somewhere. It's not a ring. It's a bracer, but it's not this bracer. It's this one, plus accuracy. Not the most accuracy, but it'll do. Because I don't think we have anything else that improves accuracy except for range accuracy. There's like, I mean, there's the Ancestor's Pistol. I think there's another one that improves accuracy for melee, but can't quite remember. Shield Breaker. You can take the candle. And is all of your stuff melee? No, melee, ranged. We're not going to give you the Ancestor's Pin. We'll give you the Legendary Bracer. It makes you a little bit slower, but it's still good. Then who else do we want on the mission? Hate to say it, but Occultists are pretty okay. Because of the fact that they do more damage via Eldritch. Clearing corpses, hands from the abyss. I don't know if you can stun a Squiffy Ghast, but I actually kind of like the idea of having you up and then giving you stun skill chances and then also better heals. Where's the better heal book? There it is. So it'll be stab. Probably weakening curse, weird reconstruction, hands from the abyss. And if the Ghast is in the front, maybe you can actually toss out a useful stun. Probably upgrade this too so that the stun has a better chance of landing. Then who goes in the back? We've got kind of a weird party composition here. Could send out the Antiquarian for a little bit of dodge buff on everyone, a small heal, a nervous stab. I think I'd rather, though, bring in an Arbalest. It's been a while, but first of all, Twilight Dreamer, they have a good ability of healing with their backup healing bandage skill. I think that can be fine. So we'll give you very minor stress reduction. It's probably not even worth it. Although it does de-stealth everything. But that's what she's for. So we'll take Battlefield Bandage, Suppressing Fire, Sniper Shot, Bola. Blind Fire buff speed, but this hits twice. Yeah, this is... It's very inaccurate. This is fine. And you are gonna have the pistol. And you're gonna have... Honestly, give me the map. Someone needs to have it so that we don't run into traps everywhere. So I kind of like it. We have two healers, one of which is the Occultist, but then we have the Arbalest who can back up the healing. We have a Leper with Purge. Let's make sure we get the right ability here. It's going to be Chop, Hew, Purge, Solemnity, I think. Withstand is good too. We don't need Intimidate. We need Withstand. We don't need Withstand. Do we want Withstand? It's okay. If we can't hew, we can't hew. Whatever. This is fine. But we want Purge, and in theory this can knock back the Squiffy Ghast, if I remember correctly. Cultist is set. Shieldbreaker is set. Arbalest is set. Now I am going to want to upgrade camping skills. I'm going to want to probably upgrade a few skills. So let's take a moment and think about selling trinkets. Like, I will sell Ancestors Vintage. Delayed Curse Craving, who cares? get out of here. I will sell... Can't sell those. Okay, well, we won't sell those then. I will sell... probably all of this garbage. Because it's all trash. There we go. 27 grand. We actually got a lot more money than I would expect from selling a couple of garbage trinkets. You need to have Purge fully upgraded. I'm also going to give you a chop. You, heal. I hate the increased heal chance, but I love the increased range. Stun, stab. You're set, but I'll still give you the puncture. You. Actually, I'm going to give you everything. Sniper shot, battlefield bandage. That's actually probably okay, because we do want to make sure that we go to the blacksmith and think about upgrades. You could use better base. Oh, this is so expensive. Indomitable. I don't know if we actually have the money to make that happen. I'll have to sell a lot more stuff than I would want. Maybe this is okay for now. We really should make a money run at some point, but it's gonna have to be a champion money run mission. But I think we can do the cove here. It's gonna suck with the infestation, but I'll look up some courtyard stuff, or I'll rather think about some courtyard stuff, and maybe we'll do the courtyard mission at some point. We do have one invitation, we can do it immediately. Maybe we'll get like 3, 4, then we'll go out on that mission. Okay, for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of the Darkest Dungeon.